Alright, so I'm going to be doing a review on the Dark Trooper attack. So, this set released in March of 2022 for a retail price of $35 and retired in December of 2023. But you can still pick up this set for about the retail price and sometimes even less. And this has set number 75324 for minifigures, 166 pieces, and an age rating of 8+. Our first figure is a Dark Trooper, and we do actually get 3 of them in the set. First off, I do like the printing on the torso and legs, and those gray spots on the torso and legs. Those are where there are supposed to be gaps in the actual droid. And I do like their armor piece. I think it looks pretty good. I especially like the printing on it. And they even replicated the same print on the torso, even though it's going to be covered up by the armor. And I do actually like their helmets a lot. I think they look pretty good, especially the red poking through. And that's because the helmet actually isn't dual molded. It is just the red on the face print, and there is just some slits for the eyes. And the face print looks okay, but you're probably not going to be seeing it too much. And there is a bit of printing at the back of the head. And this is the back print. We also get this Luke Skywalker. And I do like this figure. This has to be one of the better Luke Skywalkers that we have gotten in recent years. And he does use the nice spongy cape, which I do like. And there is also some pretty good printing on his torso and legs for his black robes. And there is even a clip on his belt for his lightsaber. And he uses the newer hood piece, which definitely looks better on some figures than others, but I think it works pretty well. But he uses the incredibly common Luke Skywalker face print. And while it's not bad, I just wish that sometimes LEGO would actually give Luke Skywalker a more unique face. And this is his second face. And this is his back print. Overall, this is a pretty good minifigure selection. All of the figures were done pretty well, and I especially like having 3 Dark Troopers because that does increase the ability to buy multiple of the set to get multiple of them. And the Luke Skywalker is a very good figure. Alright, so for the actual builds. First off, way too many stickers. There are 15 stickers in this one set. That is ridiculous. Especially considering that all of the stickers are light gray. And the issue with light gray stickers is just that they don't match the bricks very well. In fact, they look more like a mix between light gray and sand blue than the normal light gray bricks. It's definitely worse in person. But I'm not saying that the stickers themselves look bad. I do like the design of all of them. I just wish that some of them were actual prints. But I mean, the detailing on the walls looks pretty good. I especially like that control panel right there and some of the Imperial lighting. And the whole door area also looks very good. I, again, do like that Imperial lighting a lot. And there is a control panel right there, and as you can see, it is way off. And there are those lights on the top to show what level the elevator is on. And the elevator can actually turn with the knob at the top, just like this. So you can reenact the scene where Luke exits the elevator. But one issue I have is you can't close the elevator when Luke is holding his lightsaber. But when he's not holding it, the feature does work pretty well, but his cape could sometimes get caught. And there is a doorway right there, which leads to nowhere. So, yeah. And if you're curious, the back of the build is not very pretty. But, I mean, it doesn't really have to be, because you're probably not going to be seeing the back too much. And the bottom also isn't very pretty, but you also aren't going to be seeing that, really. And there is also 2 other features for the Dark Troopers. First off, right there, you can put a Dark Trooper, so you can have them spin around with that piece right there. And it works okay sometimes, but it is a bit hard to spin. There is also this whole thing, where you put a Dark Trooper right there, so you can have Luke Skywalker force push them. And you just pull back, and then they go back. And if you pull hard enough, you can actually have them fly off. And there is also a bit of detailing right there with those little lights. And the top doesn't look too bad. I do like how they tiled some of it off, but I'm not sure what those white grills are. I feel like they definitely look pretty out of place. But I would say that this is also a pretty good display, because if you put the figures on it, it doesn't look too bad. But should you pick up that set now? Honestly, I don't know. Just because, while it's not a bad set, it's okay. I feel like for $35 when it originally released was a bit much, but you can pick it up for less than that. It's just, I personally wouldn't recommend for you to go out of your way to buy this set. I mean, it's not bad, it's just there are a lot of cooler sets out right now. But I would give this set about a 6.5 out of 10.